Hi everyone. I've had a long week. I haven't slept well for several days. A bit of good news happened. That's why I wanted to make this video to share. So let me back up. Back on September 30th, I was in this particular chair that I'm using right now. Okay? And I went to stand up. So if this is my lower legs and this is my upper legs, what you normally do would raise up like this, where you bend at the knees and you're standing up. But what happened as I was standing up is my knees just gave out from underneath me, and ended up falling backwards into this chair. And it's further injured my knee. It's made for a long few weeks, and I've been reevaluating what I can and can't do and what's going to need to happen. Well, this past week I've just kept on getting a little bit more tired, and eventually being tired was as much of a problem as the pain. I've lined up an appointment with a pain specialist. It's not able to happen until the middle of November, but they will take care of me. Last night I posted a message on my Facebook asking people to pray for meaningful sleep, and I explained what I've just said to you. There was a knock on my door around noon today. One of the people that's on my Facebook lives local to me, and she made some homemade chicken soup and wrote on a little card for me, and then put in some bread that was already buttered, some homemade bread of all things. Really meant a lot to me. And she had intentionally made the soup where there was minimal broth, so that there was a lot of soup in a little bit of space to give me, sort of 3 meals worth to get me through tonight, tomorrow, and probably Tuesday would be her thinking. Every now and then something happens that keeps me going for a bit. I've really, really appreciated it. Let me just switch screens on my computer and I'll show you what I've been working on this week. So if you've watched any of my WordMASH Game videos, you'll have seen the screen that you're looking at right now. It's a new round that I'm creating where the goal is to find this list of 21 words, starting with the letter in the box. And in this particular case, the words map, M-A-P, that's the map right there. And then you have to figure out, is the next letter going to be the G, the A, or the N? And I can see what it is right now. It's the word grain. That's the G, and this is the word grain. So it's G-A-G-R-A-I-N. So what I've been working on this week, well, I've just been sitting here basically laying my legs recover, has been this, working on getting the boxes put around the different words. And you can see I've had some decent success. What you're looking at is an immense amount of work to do this. But you can see obviously that I've made progress with it. And then what I'm working on is, you'll see these 2 empty boxes here. There's 2 empty boxes here. And there's 1 empty box right here. So there's 5 empty boxes total. The unused letters, the unused letters will contain a scrambled 5-letter word for the people to solve as word 22. So I've been working on this just to keep active during this week while not being too physical. I'm hoping to get back to the shed. Let me put the camera back on me. There we go. So I'm hoping to get back onto the shed. The next step out there is Ethernet. It's there's a little bit of measuring involved, but the vast majority of it will involve me sitting here measuring out lengths of Ethernet and terminating the wires. I will make a video as I do this after I've done the first one and can figure out how I'll film it, because I'll probably need a camera at some weird angle looking down at me as I work. It's made for a long work, but every now and then these things happen and they do keep me going for several days. And I really appreciate the encouragement, because normally it's just me and Rocky here. So it's nice for someone in the community to be caring towards me today. Okay, hope you're doing okay. Bye for now.